A ceasefire on the edge of collapse. Iran tightening its grip on one of the world's most critical waterways. And a standoff that could send shockwaves through the global economy. This is America Frontline News. Let's get into it. It's been 4 weeks since a ceasefire was struck in the Gulf, and it is already showing serious cracks. What was supposed to be an opening for diplomacy has stalled out. American and Iranian negotiators sat across from each other in Islamabad, Pakistan, and walked away with nothing. Pakistan is trying to restart those talks, but so far, no luck. Here's the core problem. Both sides say they want a deal, but they each want a different deal, and neither side is budging on their red lines. Until someone blinks, the experts are warning us we are one incident away from full-scale war reigniting. Now, let's talk about ground zero of this crisis, the Strait of Hormuz. This narrow waterway is the jugular vein of global oil supply. Before the U.S. and Israel struck Iran on February 28th, somewhere between 40 and 60 ships passed through that strait every single day. That's done now. Iran has effectively turned the Strait of Hormuz into a toll booth, charging shippers millions to pass through. This week, Iran's foreign minister told parliament flat out, there is no going back to the old status quo. The U.S. responded by escorting 2 ships through the strait, a direct challenge to Iran's control. And Iran is already reacting. The big question right now, does this escalate or does it stop here? Don't think for a second this is just a Middle East problem. The longer the strait stays closed, the worse it gets for people everywhere. We're talking oil and gas shortages, helium shortages hitting high-tech industries, and this one is serious. A fertilizer crisis that could trigger hunger in countries that can't afford it. President Trump has already been on social media, urging oil traders not to spike gas prices for American drivers. That's the pressure he's feeling back home. Meanwhile, the Iranian regime has proven it is not going to fold. These are people who shot protesters in the streets just 4 months ago in January. They are not backing down. Iran is also zeroing in on the UAE. They've already targeted Fujairah, a UAE port on the Gulf of Oman, outside the strait, which is home to a major oil pipeline and massive storage facilities. That is a strategic strike on the Emirates' economic lifeline. In response, Israel has sent its Iron Dome missile defense system to the UAE, something they refused to do for Ukraine, by the way, along with IDF soldiers to operate it. The UAE is spending billions